I will entertain you for a moment.
You want out, right?
A little poem that I wrote on exercise. The weight's just falling off, she said. I smiled without my eyes. That must be quite delightful, a fabulous surprise. The only thing I've changed is I'm showing up to class. She's proud, as well she should be, to have a smaller ass. I don't want to be like her, for when my efforts end, the pounds that went and walked away come back and bring their friends. Well, there you go. That's my thoughts. We started this just little exercise class over at the clubhouse here at the over 55 park. And seriously, she's just kind of losing weight. I mean,
More grievously wounded.
what's wrong?
A cat tried to get out.
Oh, did it get
And,
you?
and I tried to
Hey,
stop
Stuart.
it.
Hey, Joe.
So it grabbed my foot. And now
It's
my
not
toe
synced.
is bleeding.
Oh, now it is synced. Weird. Now it is synced. Funny.
And the dog wouldn't come in.
That's how I deal with
Oh, I
my
hate when they rip
aggression.
me open that way.
Mm.
And it's the same foot that's black and blue because I dropped something on it moving.
Oh, that's not nice.
So my foot's been abused badly.
I thought you said everybody was gone. I thought I just saw a person. Did I
Nope.
see a person?
All
No?
there is cats.
Okay.
And the dog wouldn't come in because it wasn't the right door.
Must have been
Because
a
I didn't go to
ghost.
the basement. It was
What
barking
the
at the
heck?
basement. And I called and
Oh.
called, and then I gave up and said, okay, when he comes and barks at the upstairs door, I will let him in. And until
Oh,
then,
funny. Oh, it's a cat.
he's
I
stuck
just see
out
that.
there because I had too many cats try to escape because it was dark and they wanted to
Oh,
go
no.
hunting. And you can't go dark because critters will eat you. So I grabbed hold of them and shoved them in. And I bent over and did it. So it just grabbed my leg or my foot to hold on to let me not shove it back inside. And
Uh-huh. Yeah.
ow.
Yeah. My little girl who got spayed recently, like, what was it, day before yesterday? I don't even know. It's all running together now. She kept taking the cone off. Every time I put it back on, I even tried putting a little like sweater thing on her and tying the cone to it. So she just took the whole thing off. And then in the night, she decided to play vandal and she like threw everything off of my bathroom counter, a toothbrush on the floor and everything. That was
My
fun.
cat's chew on my toothbrush.
Well, that's not
That's
good.
why I keep a plastic cap on it.
That's a good idea. Yeah, good idea. So I ordered
So much fun.
a little like it's a plushy kind of, it's fabric and something soft donut. And it's actually decorated like a pink donut with sprinkles on it that actually stays on. So, because they were very specific about that they, you know, don't want her licking her wounds.
Well, I did not force herself to wear it when she kept taking it off.
Mm.
Eh,
Well, I was worried because if she's around the other cats and stuff, I keep trying to just put her back in my bathroom and bedroom, and so far that's working. She just wants to escape as soon as possible, but no, here's the other one I got. I am now trying the Japanese style logger. This one, it's pretty
Money
good.
cat.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's got a very pretty little designs on it. And it's made by 10 Barrel Brewing, which I believe is local. So isn't that very exciting? It's pretty cute. What's crazy? Her life, mostly, I think, right? Yeah, it's a rice one. I guess that's the Japanese style of it all. So hopefully I won't drink them all before I see it. Yeah. She hurt herself.
When
Well,
I wasn't being hurt by other things.
mm, yeah.
So
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. It's pretty good. It is good. It's fun buying beer I haven't tried before. As long as it's not super dark. Although there's one that my daughter likes, Sam Adams, maybe Sam something, that's like a chocolate stout one, and it's good. Oh, are you still sore? I'm so sorry.
I do have
nice.
ears
Joke.
that aren't done yet, aren't
Mm.
attached. I started trying this with the fur to see if
Oh,
I could get a furry bunny done.
that is so cute. What's that one?
This is the head. See, this. I'm hoping NeuroD will approve the fur version,
Oh,
and so
oh, look. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
I'm actually crocheting it directly with the fur,
You are.
and I've
Okay,
got
and
its
that's working.
ears.
Oh, that's so
Its
much easier
ears
than having to add
done,
it on after, right?
and
Oh, that's gonna be so cute.
so
I love it.
then I'll go ahead and get the rest of it, get the legs and the
That's
feet and the
bucket list.
body and everything done tomorrow, and it'll be finished and ready. But I
Wow.
wanted to hope that you would like the furry one, because that was my goal, was to give you a furry one.
Well, that's so nice though that you can actually
So
just crochet right with it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay, so
it's got the
Sean,
little white dot because it's a baby bunny, and they have that little white spot on their head when they're very little.
do they? Oh,
Yes, yes,
I
just
don't
like
know this about
fawns have
bunnies.
white patterns on their haunches. They have
Mm.
a little white spot on top of their head, probably
Oh,
for the same reason, to do the camouflage thing of the
oh,
dappling of light.
cute. So cute.
So,
Okay, yeah,
but
that's cool.
and wanted to be sure. See, when I tried to do over with the fur around, the eyes were kind of buried, but when I
Mhm.
pushed in over top the fur, it turns out fine.
Oh, that's
And
good.
I got, I don't know if you can
So
see how big it is.
cute.
I got it eyelids so I could have the more eye-shaped eye, so it looked more realistic,
Ah, I
because
love
I
it.
was so obsessed with trying to make the bunny look as real as possible for you. So
Very cute.
this is
So
your dad's bunny in
I
the
don't know
making.
to Sarah, but if she would like to be met, she could join us since we are robeless. Oh, that sounded funny. Robes isn't here, so robeless.
Yes, we are
So funny.
robesless. We are robesless.
Do you want to come on to Sarah? Chocolate stouts, but only in the winter. Yeah, they're kind of heavier, right? Definitely. So, yeah, it's good. And it's like there are things that my daughter drinks that sometimes I'll be like, ooh, I like this. And then I can only drink like this much because I don't know, there's something about it that's just too heavy. They're pulling off each other's tail feathers for mating. That's a fun one. Oh, you're cooking.
NeuroD's
Sorry,
willing to come
Sarah.
on.
You want to come on, Neuro?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what she
cool.
said.
She has little finches. We always hear about what do you call them?
I
Joe, what do
love
you call
finches. They're
them?
so cute. The hoodlums.
The the hoodlums. Yeah, I love that. Cracks me up.
But this is
It's
so soft fur. I tell
nice.
you,
Which one is that yarn?
it's the premier yarn. It's one of the premier
Okay.
brands, and it's called
Want some? Here, have a sip.
this is
Have a
called
sip.
squirrel,
Oh,
the color,
thanks.
but the other colors were less bunny
Hey, buddy.
looking than the squirrel, so I went with squirrel flavored.
Oh,
So
man.
Like a bandit.
now, if the
Man,
Like
dog
I
you and
just
ever
Dog.
do
figures
that
out that
times.
he has to come back upstairs, I will be having to leave again to let him in, and you two will have to talk to each other.
I'm all good.
We know how to do that.
Good, good,
Yes.
Oh,
good.
talking.
I was debating. I had
Oh,
everything out in the other room,
Lefty.
and I've set back up my room for podcasts, and
All the love.
but I was so tired. Oh
Got
my
hockey hurt my
goodness.
back yesterday. I haven't done much today.
Mm, it's better
Well,
when you. Yeah, what did you do again? I remember you
Um,
hurt yourself.
he tried to chase a car while he was on leash, and
oh no.
Oh,
yeah, he took me down. It was
dang.
not fun.
No, no,
But
especially
now he's
you're like you get jerked and all that. I mean, that is just
oh
not good.
yeah, well, like yeah, not just jerked, but
Baby.
he laid me out.
Aw.
Howie.
Quit licking the phone. Oh my god.
They're like, "Hi, people. We're the dogs. We run the house. She
You're
just gets to
gorgeous,
Well,
live
son.
here."
he probably
Gorgeous
also
baby.
recognizes Julie. He can recognize people on the screen.
Really?
Ah,
Yes.
Do you know who I am, Hofty? Do you know me?
Do you give a shit that you know?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby. Give me a hug. Oh, hi, Shayla.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
It's going to sound whiny, but
Sure.
after spending so much time today
Can you get off me,
doing the
please?
whole
And the feel
Off
of
me.
his fur is just amazing, too. It's just amazing.
It's very
so
soft.
there is this young single mother
Okay, buddy, can you please?
that my
Thank you.
son has helped move her twice now.
Okay.
I was
And
saying,
she's found someone who will let her live in their basement.
um,
And so she's moving there and
Okay.
she doesn't have transportation.
Oh, my
Oh, I
goodness.
like that.
I'm still working on it.
That is
And
nice.
the so she called and she asked me if Jimmy could help her move. I said no. I didn't even have to ask. I knew he would not do
Right.
it. And she's like, "Well, I really need your truck so I can move my furniture."
Panic.
The person who was supposed to help me on Saturday bailed, and I have to have everything out by tomorrow. And I'm like, she goes, "I've got other people to help, but I still would love to have someone at least, bring your
Yeah.
vehicle."
Dog
But of
face.
course, I should have known. But I felt bad for her.
Yeah, of
And
course
so
you
I
did.
went ahead and showed up
Yeah.
and ended up moving couches
Oh, my
and
gosh.
and everything else.
Was
Oh,
it
my gosh.
swollen? Like,
Hmm?
did you break it?
No.
Okay.
But I dropped something on it, and my top of my foot's black and blue now. And then the cat slashed
Mm.
the same foot trying to make me let it stay outside. So
Mm.
that foot has been really beat up.
Been through it today. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling
Yeah,
I
and when the
said
cats want to be outside, they will let you know.
Yes,
I
yes.
have a scar from mine.
yeah, she was the help, it looked like. Apparently,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah,
were the
yeah,
help. Yeah.
yeah, I was the help.
And
Well, it was so funny because we got there and she's, like, talking about what she wants to do and everything, and I'm like, "Uh, talking about this isn't going to get anything done."
yeah.
And she's like, "This stuff is stacked so tall, that's gonna fall over if we try to move it." And I'm like, "Well, okay." And I, like, grab it and start shaking the thing that it's on top of to get it to scoot over so I can take it
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Yeah.
And
Been
and I'm
there.
like,
Yep.
"This isn't going to end well, is it?" And,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I moved lots and lots of stuff today.
She didn't have
My
a step
my,
stool or anything.
my Apple Watch is very proud of my activity level.
I bet. I bet. Yeah.
It's like, "You exercised twice as much as you had to." It's like, "I know."
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't planning on it, but thank you for yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
was telling Lisa earlier when she was telling me about the move that when the people who moved my my belongings back from Tennessee and put them in the storage for me. It was this one guy all by himself, very sweaty European, did not smell good. But I don't know why they had him just by himself. It's crazy. I guess mine was what they considered a small load. But I mean, it seemed like it was an awful lot of work for him. But
give it to me.
he stacked everything for
Oh,
his height.
just give it
So,
to me.
like, I couldn't even reach the stuff on top to try to get it, so I would of the toy.
You gave it to
So,
Yeah,
me.
I had to
And he
take
growled at
this
me.
I
she
had to
asked me if
take a
I could
stool
lend her
over
a
to get
stepladder.
the stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I figure I might not see it again if I lend it to her.
True, yeah.
Happened.
But
Well,
I'm
since it was just
tempted.
me doing it all by myself, it was no
Well,
problem. Yeah.
then I found out that Jimmy volunteered me to take him to work at 6 a.m.
Oh,
tomorrow
no.
and take Anna to speech at 11,
Mm,
which I was complaining because I had no way to get Ursula dog food because she kept me late enough that I could not get to the feed store before it closed to get Ursula more dog food.
oh, no.
And he's like, "Well, you have the car anyhow because you're getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and driving me to work." And I'm like,
What?
"Oh,
What?
okay." I'm like, "This is gonna be lots of fun. I drive you to work. I do her Then I've got to do the podcast, and then she'll be home from school and driving me up a wall. And then I have to, go get you right before my next podcast. But it's like I have running around right before the first podcast and running around right before the second podcast tomorrow. On top of
What was the
having
first one?
the religion and politics
Today?
is tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
So tomorrow I have to get up.
This is all for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, and I'm like,
you were moving. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's what I really wanted to do was
Did he ask you, or did he tell you?
drive all over the
People should
place.
ask you, not tell you.
I was complaining about not having a way to get dog food, but I was going to get it today while there was still a car.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm stuck with tomorrow, and so I can't not do it. So
I bet the
it would be so much.
feed store is probably not open at 5 when you drop them off.
It opens 7
old, exactly.
7 to 5:30, I think it is, or 7:30 to 5:30.
Wow.
And I was like 8 minutes away from it at 5:22. And I'm like, if I have to stop at any stoplight, I'm probably going to get there just after they close.
Oh no.
And so I was like, well, I'm just going to go home. There's no reason to try to go that way because I'm going to be too late and just make myself frustrated. I'm just going to go home. So I went home, and
couldn't you have thrown yourself against the door and cried? I need the food. My dog's gonna starve. Look at
there's
you,
a good boy.
Gorgeous baby. Yeah.
I is a good boy.
We'll do that the whole podcast if I let him.
Oh yeah. He's so smart. Look at him. Just look at how he pays attention. So I decided I needed to do my podcast in my bedroom because I'm tired and cranky, and this is a more comfortable space than doing it in my office. So here it is in my bedroom because I'm feeling whiny.
You need comfy. You need at least some comfy today.
I'm in my recliner.
It's been a hard day already, and tomorrow looks just as much fun as today.
No, I wouldn't get up at. I mean, I would probably just laugh if somebody told me I was getting up at 5 to take them to work.
I was begging her to let me get out of it, and she's like, "But I have no way to get anything anywhere if I don't have your truck." I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just drive. And I'm like, I know this isn't going to be just driving. I know this is not anything done. And as it was helping her, the quote unquote 2 hours was 4.5. And it's only 12-minute drive from the storage unit to where she's living. So you can guess what the rest of it was. There were only 2 trips, so an hour of that, maybe tops, was driving, and the rest was moving stuff.
Yeah, when you were talking about the rearranging the stuff and all that.
Yeah, that really made me happy.
I was remembering that in my little storage space too. It's like, okay, well, I'm looking for this particular thing in this particular box, and I can't find it. It must be clear at the back against the wall.
We got the first load there, and she's like, well, there's no place to put any of this because they never helped me empty out the place it's going. So we're going to have to do that first. So we had to move a whole bunch of furniture for her out of the room.
Oh.
To be able to unload the truck into the room.
Oh. People need to ask you if you're up for these things.
Well, I told her I was sick. I'm like, I'm sick. I don't feel good. Please don't make me do this. And that was her worrying about, being nice to me.
You know my favorite? It's not bucks.
It's like, okay, you're one of those. We know this. And Jimmy's like, I warned you. I'm like, yeah, I understand. I know you've had more than enough experience to know this is where this was going to go. But
yeah, I hate moving.
I know. As I was helping move all the stuff out of that bedroom, I was like, I am so remembering why I swore I would never, ever move again the last 3 times I moved.
Right? Yes.
Because I am so done. I don't ever, 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 ever want to move again.
Yeah.
I might have to sell
especially because you
organs.
tend to accumulate at the next place, and then
Actually,
have to sort
I
through
ditched a lot of stuff.
and yeah.
I ditched a lot of stuff. I downsized quite a bit coming here.
Mm,
Though there's more I could probably get rid of if I think about it, but
yeah, but you don't have to, so yeah.
oh, like everything in my when I have an extra $300 or $400, I need to get a roll off and have it over here and empty my garage into it.
Mm.
Because Jimmy kept putting stuff he couldn't put in his dumpster here to get rid of some other day. And it's all stacked up in my garage.
Well, is he gonna get another dumpster? Because he needs to, right?
Well, someone needs to. 'Cause
Oh, it is so
it's all
much work
piled up in
emptying a
the
storage
garage.
unit.
It's going to
Good
be
luck,
me
Jeff.
or him, but
Yeah,
ours has to get rid of all that stuff.
but it needs to go in a dumpster is what you're saying?
Oh,
Gotcha.
that'd be the easiest way to get rid of it. The other way is you load it all up yourself and take it and pay the dump to do it.
Oh,
But really, by the time you get done with the cost and everything else, when you pay for the dumpster, it's literally including getting it hauled away once it's full.
yeah, I mean, they bring it and drop it, and then they grab it, and
Yeah. So it's like $300, $300, and you got, a humongous amount of space you can fill with all your junk, and then it disappears later. It's
going to
that's
wonderful.
nice. I like that part.
Yeah, instead of taking it and finding out that they will weigh you in your vehicle and then weigh you
Nice.
again and come up with
Yeah.
some fee and it'll cost as much as it would have to hire the dumpster and get their discount and
Yeah, right?
I'll hire a
Especially if
dumpster.
you don't have to take it, yeah, that's
Yeah, you
perfect.
just have to walk out of your room, put it in
We're
there,
buried
and
in
it's
love
done.
here. She's buried in love, look.
That's nice. I like the checkered collar.
Cute, yeah.
Reminds me like an English Bobby,
Yeah.
He's got to go. Gotta go outside, huh? Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
have walkies?
Well, it's front yardies because I can't walk very far.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, I'm waiting for the dog to notice that that barking at the basement is not getting him inside, but he's still barking at the basement because he's apparently not very bright.
Yeah.
Usually he comes upstairs sooner or later, but he's
Right?
adamant. I did break her lamp, not on purpose. I didn't
Oh.
realize it shifted. I opened my door and it fell onto the pavement.
Oh, I hate
And I'm
that.
like, oh, I am so sorry. This was not intentional.
Where I have a yellow river in my house.
Yeah.
So maybe you can some fun.
Yeah,
You can come
the
back.
person she's
just
living with has a puppy.
turn it around or whatever and
Or
come back.
or just disable the camera for a few minutes.
Oh,
And it'll
yeah,
just show
there's
your
that.
logo.
Things I don't know how to do. Yeah.
You just hit the camera icon and it puts a line through it.
Oh.
Nope.
Or that.
I don't know.
It's the one right below that. It looks like a camera. If you hit that, it disables the camera.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, shoot.
That's
Perfect.
cool.
Getting up doesn't feel good. Oh.
Yeah, when you get back, you have to tell me all the things that you killed in your fall, your dive and fall.
Oh, my back and my shoulder.
Owie.
Yeah.
You're already fragile back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dang, dang, dang.
Never any fun.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing about it being totally and permanently disability, partly because of my back, because it can get extra agitated from falls or
Yeah.
dogs.
Yep.
Yeah. Dogs taking you flying. Yeah.
Or taking me diving or
Fun.
something. Where is your leash, Hofty? Oh, there.
She apparently did complain about the
I have a good night too, Derek.
about how I was making myself sick doing all this. But it's like if I didn't help, it would have taken even longer. It's like,
Yeah,
I don't want
know.
to wait longer.
I had to sort through my storage unit by myself. I mean, I couldn't even get my daughter and her wife to help me, and they are local. That was a bit of a annoying thing.
When was this?
Yeah, especially
Julie?
since you had to leave because of one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Annoying. So,
I can
Adrienne,
help with some things, Julie. I live close. I can help with some things.
Yeah, with a bad back, and yeah, those are good things to.
Well, I didn't hear what you were. Oh, were
Oh,
you
it
talking
was
about
when
moving?
It was, yeah, when I had everything in the storage unit in St. John's, and I had to go through it and
Ah,
hey. So that's over and done with. And all my
oop.
shit's here now.
Nope, you go second. I'm not taking
Yeah,
you at the same
arnica,
time.
that helps with bruising too, right, Derek?
What?
The
Arnica
arnica.
helps with healing.
Hmm?
Derek says arnica helps with healing, Neuro.
Yeah, but I
Oh.
mean, I think, does it help with bruising too? I feel like I've read that.
I don't
Yeah,
have any
think it
bruises.
does.
There's no bruises.
I bruise so easily.
I've
Well,
got
it's that weird kind of bruising because I'm
a couple little
something old.
scrapes that I noticed later.
Hey,
That's
You
what I thought
happy?
I remembered reading.
the dog finally started barking on the porch.
Yeah, okay.
He's an older
Uh-oh.
dude. We can't complain too much about that, I guess.
I'm losing signal.
At least he finally came to the right.
I will be right
Shoddy.
back after
Alrighty. So, Adrian, tonight, this is the
Before.
choice. It's a Japanese style rice lager. I'd never had it before. What a cute can. And it's brewed by a local company, 10 Barrels Brewing Company. It's good. I like it. Because I'm not very tough where beer comes. If it's hoppy, I'm not very good at it. I mean, I just go, oh, that
Oh,
tastes
I
like
love
beer.
hoppy.
Yeah, that's just not good.
The higher
Listening
the
to your
IBU content, the higher the
What?
IBU content, the better. That's what makes it bitter. Is the hops, and the
Oh.
higher the IBU content for me, the better. I was at a humor conference in Dallas in 2015, and all they had was like domestic lagers, basically on the tap, and I settled for those. But I told one of the professors was from Germany, and then there was a PhD student who was from Japan, and I said, I like my beer to punch me in the face, and they're like, what? So I'm like trying to explain to them that, and then I sent them a video of people trying IPAs later. And then I went back in 2017, and that same bar that we went to actually had craft beers on tap.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I was like, yay!
Definitely. Yes, you haven't heard of this one, Adrian, because it's local. Portlandia, and it's local. Like she says on the show.
Yeah.
Was it local? Yes, local.
Well, this is a very sad thing. I should never look at that my clips thing.
What?
Well, let's see. One says catching a snake in our baby's crib. That doesn't bother me terribly, actually.
That's good.
But the other one says video sheltered dog kills family pet at community event.
What?
And I'm like, oh, that's not good on so many levels.
I'm not good at hoppy either, Sarah. I would like Amber Bach. I'll have to look for that and try that. I know it had some kind of something with the word Bach in it. One time when I was in California, I tried if somebody's. It was actually good. I was surprised because I thought it looked dark, but it was actually not.
Did you guys hear about the Amazon delivery person that killed a 4-year-old girl in Kansas City area?
Jeez.
No, how? Yeah,
Hit her.
yeah, I'm a fan.
Hit her, stopped for a second, and then drove off.
No.
And so they contacted Amazon, tracked down who it was, and have since arrested them. But I did this because it says former FedEx driver sentenced to death for killing 7-year-old Texas girl. So apparently, hitting children while a delivery driver is a certain level of risk that you have.
Should not be a risk.
So, well,
really?
I know kids will dart out on the road at you, and sometimes you can't stop in time.
Yeah. Well, what are the kids doing out there?
But the worst thing you can do then is leave the scene.
Eat it for the iron.
Though I'm sure that Amazon would ding them for not getting their deliveries done while they waited for the trucks to come and everything else. So,
hey,
you probably thought about it for a minute and said, "This is going to get me fired."
Are you finished, Bandit?
Finish delivering and
go pee.
I would rather get dinged for not getting on time than kill somebody.
Less barking, more peeing. Come on. I'm talking to Bandit.
Did I already tell you guys about meeting a vole or a mole for the first time?
Yes, but
Because
don't
I've
like
never
it in
seen
Texas.
them before. Yes, that
Aren't they
Finn was trying
cute?
to.
They're like
Finn was trying
fluffy
to get.
little hamster-looking things.
Yeah, see, I didn't see the tail and I didn't see the face. I just saw this
Demon.
like
Oh.
chubby. It's just like a chunky rodent. I mean, it had really
Okay.
pretty fur and everything, but
And
I just didn't. I did not want Finn to eat that, so I
Oh my God.
potty.
get him away from it.
This was worse.
All right, we're going inside. You're annoying
On
me.
the FedEx driver,
Come on.
he got the death sentence. He was sentenced to death for the 22 murder of 7-year-old Athena Strand after pleading guilty to capital murder and aggravated kidnapping.
Oh.
He kidnapped her while delivering her Christmas gift, and she was found dead 2 days later near Fort Worth, Texas.
That's horrible.
Yeah, he should get the death sentence.
And they filed lawsuits against him, Federal Express, and Big Top Spin Incorporated for failing to conduct proper background checks.
Okay, bye, Derek. Thanks for being here. See you next time.
Bye,
I'm going to relocate upstairs.
See you
Where's my
next time.
phone?
So that's alarming because that guy was probably a child sex predator that they hired.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Ooh.
And yeah, usually if they kidnap them for that reason, they kill them so there aren't witnesses later.
Oh. How old was she? The victim?
7.
Oh.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh.
Okay, wait. So I let the old dog back in, and he's looking off all of the cat places because I was like, usually someone downstairs helps with the cats.
Sorry.
And I feed 3 or 4 cats up here, and they feed 3 or 4 down there. One
But
of
you
us
get
does
them
the 4th
all.
cat depends.
Did you feed them all
And
upstairs with you?
I had them all upstairs because
Okay.
no one was home.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I only have 4 plates ready for cats, and I have more cats than plates. And my son was like, well, just take some of the yogurt lids from all of the yogurt containers you washed. I'm like,
Oh,
well, that's
yeah.
actually
There
a
you
good
go.
idea. And now apparently his dog is licking off any of the places there have been cat food.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
But
Oh, that's what Finn did. They're such
no, you can't
opportunists.
eat that dog food. Go downstairs and eat your own.
Oh my God. They are.
Oh, you're not
They're
listening.
such opportunists because Finn, as soon as I thought I would let them come in and see the kitty, after her spaying and stuff, and I've got her separated. So what does Finn do? He doesn't even greet the cat. He just goes and eats her cat food. That was not a
Hoppy
very nice.
steals Ken's cat's food.
Oh, funny. Awful situation, E.G.
Okay.
Juliana. Is that how I say it?
Yeah,
Did I get that right?
Juliana,
Okay.
the
cat servant. Obvious.
it's an Italian spelling of it.
Okay. It's a cool name. I like it. I like the way it looks like that.
Yeah.
Nice. We did it right.
Yeah.
I gotta plug my phone in. So
I'm
doing that.
I'm better with Italian than some other languages.
Get off my chair.
A little better, not great. Much better at French and Spanish, but
Man, today my brain there was the pain and the fatigue, and I couldn't think of people's names. I couldn't think of words. I was trying to think of. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go home and forget it. I was out. And I'm just like, done.
yeah,
Done. Not
I
going.
I will read the book my cousin recommended because he
Oh,
recommended it. But I
why
realized,
did he recommend that to you?
well, because his religion, his version says that it's a sin. That a celibate or pretending to be straight are only 2 options.
Does he know that you're lesbian?
I told him.
Okay, so now he's trying to save you? Is he trying to save your soul now?
I don't want to be saved.
After I heard his sermon on on LGBTQ in his church. It's not. It tries to be a nuanced and kind approach. I
But they're
don't
still saying
know.
you're wrong for being who you are.
Well, no, they're
Yeah.
how do I put it? Their belief is that how do I put this? God made us, so He knows what's best for us. Kind of
So if he made
position.
you a lesbian, then what are you supposed to do about that?
Well, that's the broken by sin part,
I see.
and
Yes.
I am supposed to be, of course, cursed by that, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
And I realized that because I've been aware of my
I've
inclinations,
been cursed by fat cells.
and
whole
all of us are cursed by fat cells.
life.
It's not just you. But
Maybe tried to give you a free copy of her cult leader's book. Oh, Maury.
What?
Oh, Tasara.
Oh, wow.
Cult leader book? What now?
What was her
Cult
cult
leader.
leader's name? Which cult was it? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Because some of them are pretty interesting. Dr. J, this is fairly fundamentalist Christianity,
Yeah. I'm
evangelicalism.
going Christianity because there's no Christ in it. They need to get the word back. Yeah.
5F. Huh.
What's
But
5S?
I don't know. I haven't heard of that one, so now I'm curious.
Yeah, me neither. Me no.
5F
Yeah.
Church.
It's a church. Okay.
Here you go, Julie.
Oh, yay. Yes. All day IPA. I would rather have this.
Fivefold Church. Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Charismatics.
It's not very high.
Okay.
Oh, their word of faith.
Charismatics.
Okay. Oh,
Yes,
that.
I had that
Yeah.
IPA. I'd be going
Charismatics. Yeah.
because I can't do them.
But it's interesting because
Yeah, this one's more like a tap to the face than a punch.
I realized when I was thinking about
It's competing for me.
doing the whole celibacy thing, I actually considered joining a convent because the last thing I wanted was a life where I was a pariah and had no community, which is what you become
Mm.
in an evangelical church, if you're honest about who you are.
Yeah.
Because the people that aren't like you are, of course, going to try to rescue you from your sins. And the people that are like you are going to not admit they're like you, so they're going to avoid you even harder because they don't want to be assumed to be like you. And you become, I don't know, an object lesson in how not to be a Christian.
Oh, yeah. A
And
cautionary tale. So, does anybody know the answer to that? I don't know.
That's because it's
Guinness.
logical that
Yeah,
it
IPA thing. I don't know that answer.
not worrying about somebody's orientation or whatever because they're less competition or whatever. That's too logical for them.
it has nothing to do
But
with
at the same
logic.
time,
That's true.
exactly,
Logic,
it has to
rationality.
do with
No.
demonizing a group so they can justify exterminating them.
What's
Oh,
really
that's so
I
funny,
mean, that's the end game.
Adrian.
Oh yeah, Dr. J. Even though I have been
Very
Don't they
judgmental.
judge?
I am a lesbian virgin, so to speak. If I were to come out to the church that I was going to,
I bet you wouldn't be if you joined a nun thing. I bet you would be
yeah,
a
see
virgin.
that I was like, I can become a nun. At least there'll be a whole bunch of other celibate women with me, and we will have
Who says they're celibate?
group
I mean,
together.
obviously
And there might
there's
not
sex
be,
going
not that
on.
all of them might be celibate. In fact, some of them I know still have sex with some of the priests even, but some of them
Yeah.
probably have
Priests
sex
get
with each
none.
other too. So I figured I might find a few like-minded women if I joined a convent.
Yeah. Conversion therapy.
But yeah, conversion therapy. Yeah.
Hi, Joan. I still want somebody to answer, is Guinness an IPA?
I
Because
don't
that
think
question
No.
was
so.
asked, and
No,
I
I
didn't know
don't
anything
think so.
about
It's a
it.
stout.
Yeah, it's a stout.
Okay.
I don't think a stout can be an IPA.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not
And
sure.
Guinness is
So
definitely a stout.
An IPA
okay.
is an ale.
There's your
India
answer.
Pale
It's an
Ale.
ale. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, yeah. That's IPA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
India
amber
Pale Ale.
ale, pale ale, India pale ale, red ale, farmhouse ale. Farmhouse ale is pretty good, but it's very high content. It's very strong.
Mm. Yeah, I think one of the things I like on all the lighter ones, like I tend to have, is that they aren't as they aren't as hard hitting to you. It's less. Hello, Joan. I don't
Right,
want to
Jessica.
miss you.
There's like 43,000
Dorothy. Hello.
Christian denominations in the US or something like that. It's absolutely crazy. And many of them are because there are so many independent fundamentalist churches.
Yeah.
And so every independent fundamentalist
Should
church,
be
even though it'll be very
confused with
similar
society.
to other independent fundamentalist churches, is its very own standalone denomination because it's the only one. So that's one of the reasons we have 43,000 kinds, is because we have so many
Yeah. I
independent
think when Robes
churches.
looked it up, it was 45 or 6.
Yeah,
Because
I
it just
wouldn't be.
blew me away that there's
Yeah.
that many versions of religions based on the same Bible, It's amazing, called
Yes.
beer.
Well, there's a beer in
It's
Portland called
funny.
Pub Beer, and that's by 10 Barrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does Ten Barrel still have that cool rooftop thing downtown?
I
Years ago I remember
I don't know. I'm not
seeing
even
that.
sure if I've been there or just by there. I know
Yeah.
I've gone past it. Um, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Evangelicals. Well, all
But
the things.
the biggest one, of course, is
Good to see you then, Dorothy.
well, Tessera, I've seen churches split over the
Cassara.
color
Sarah.
of the new carpeting for the sanctuary.
Mm,
Tessera,
mm.
I've seen that, which is just nuts. Just
The church I went to when I was in California, when I was still going, it was, they call it non-denominational, but I think it was more like an evangelical kind of church. And oh my gosh, I mean, they were so willing to spend all kinds of money on
Beer.
this is back in the day, their mauve and blue, it was
You read
mauve
that.
carpeting and
what?
everything.
Beaver
Liquor
liquor?
store. Beaver liquor.
Oh my word.
I like it.
Oh Lord.
That
Lord help
works.
us.
There's
Wow.
a distillery in it's the East Coast somewhere, and it's what is it called? Restorative Spirits or something like that. Um they have a lot of resistance themed booze names, like vodka is fascist tears, and
Oh, funny.
yeah, um,
Oh, funny. Yeah, I guess they need to keep it. Well, maybe that reflects when they have that basic kind of wording, names. Maybe it's not that they can't be bothered, but they just know that the people are going to come in there, need it very simply put, so they don't get confused. Go try to buy alcohol in the adult store, So they just name it adult store, liquor store. Hi, Karen.
The
hi Karen,
the I don't
Hoppy
know if you
no,
guys know
you're
this,
gonna knock
but
it
in the
over.
90s, it became a thing when they planted Baptist churches. They quit calling them Baptist churches because so many people with the Baptist label had been so hateful about so many different groups that
Mm.
you couldn't get people to come if you called yourself a Baptist church.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of your community
Specific color
churches
signs.
that aren't
Oh,
the metro community, which is a specifically affirming church, but your community like North Side community and so forth, they're Baptist churches that didn't put Baptist in the label so they
I
could get more people to
see.
come.
Yeah,
And
interesting.
it was funny because that the
The
church
top is
Oh,
that used search engine
to be read.
optimization to get me to show up was a community church, and I was kind of skeptical when I went because I'm like, hmm. And
Cassara,
then
I have a fun.
I got to like the first About Us meeting, and they talked about how they had all of their position points on their website and everything, and I'm going, you guys really sound like Baptists, you know.
Yeah,
So
just Baptist
I
by
want to
another
find the
name.
Baptist church that Jimmy Carter was a member of, because he was a member of a Baptist church,
Yeah.
and they were LGBTQ affirming.
Oh, wow.
So there are affirming Baptist churches out there. It'd be
Deductions.
wonderful
Interesting.
to find one.
Not the one I went to.
Yeah, not the ones I've been in either. They're like, oh no, the gay is
Yeah,
is
hear
a
the sermons should tell them
you know
something, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Cassara wrote adult shop
Yes.
as yellow, and it reminded
That's
me of
fun.
when I was living in Springfield and going to U of O in Eugene, taking the bus. And along that route, there was an adult store, and they had like one of those signs that they could change every day or whatever with the letterings and stuff. Um, and I looked up one time and read the sign, and it said, "Silence is golden, duct tape is silver."
Right. I have a T-shirt. I
I
had a T-shirt that said that forever.
like that. Yellow sign with black sans serif. I do like sans serif. I prefer that. Hmm.
And sans serif fonts are nice.
What? 120? What? In what store? That's insane. I mean, you're just saying it's very expensive. Which store were you talking about, Adrian?
The adult store.
Yeah. So what kind of floss was it really?
Exactly.
You just can't get enough, can you?
Deductions. That's so funny.
I can't get my dog back inside yet.
Oh. Hmm.
I live in a townhouse estate, so he has to be leashed when I take him out, except for when I get them into the estate's dog park.
I really need a fence because Finn figured out that he can go around the back side of my mobile home and
Uh,
go through the neighbor's yard and everything and get out. Yeah. Smart little fucker.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah.
dog. Oh,
Poor Hofty, he just wanted to be friends with Finn, but Finn was like, no.
oh, Finn's such an ass sometimes. He really is.
So is Bandit.
He's just like, I'm small. Everything scares me, so I'm going to yell at it. Poor guy.
On the bunny, it didn't like the eyes didn't like their backs to stay on, so I glued them with Gorilla Glue. So and now
Duct
that's it
tape.
for a while. So hopefully they can't come off.
Yeah. Show me again up close. I want to see
Bunny
it.
head.
Up. Can I see the fuzzy thing? Look at that. I just love the
Wow, that is really
fluff.
good.
The fluff is so cool.
Really good.
So cool.
So it will
Oh, my
be
dad will love
soft
it.
and
Yes, they're
fluffy
very
like a
at it.
bunny. It'll be soft
So
like a bunny.
I don't think the chat knows the story.
Right.
Oh,
Um,
no, you should tell them.
so the first part's pretty sad, but he raised an orphan bunny. The fact that it was an orphan was kind of his fault. But anyways, he was developing the property that they're on now, which my mom had inherited from her parents, and he can drive a tractor and all that stuff. Well, he ended up running over a rabbit's nest,
Oh,
and he didn't know it, but my nephew's dog, like, just started barking and going crazy and stuff. And he went and checked out what the dog was, and this baby bunny, eyes not even open yet, was the only survivor.
Oh.
Its siblings, and yeah, didn't make it. I don't think the parent bunny was around. But anyways, they got advice from the vet, and they got cat's milk to nurse him, and they raised him. When he was still a baby, he'd hang out in my dad's pocket and stuff. And that's a reference picture that Lisa has. My dad sent me. I was living in China at the time, but he sent me tons of photos and videos of this rabbit, and God, he loved that fucking rabbit. But anyways, when he got to be older, adult, he was just getting more like antsy and like less friendly with people and stuff.
Less
And
patience. I feel that one. Less
when they,
patience as you get older.
I think it was before they completely moved up there, but when they were moving up there, they set him free up there, and he started coming back
Oh,
with his
baby.
girlfriend, and then his girlfriend and his babies, and
Oh.
yeah, of course, like it's been 7 or 8 years since that, so he's long gone at this point. But all of the rabbits, I think they're called brush-tailed rabbits or something like that. All of them he calls his like great grand bunnies or something. He's like they're all his grand bunnies.
Aw,
Yeah.
that
My
is
dad's
so sweet, though.
So
he loves
I
critters.
want to try to make
Yeah,
it as good as
exactly.
possible for her
Yeah.
because of
Father's Day.
that. So, like, I
It's always the
went and
straight
bought
band of
fur
cotton.
yarn, so it looks like real fur, and it's soft. It is so soft.
Yeah.
I do love that about it, because she was like, "Oh no, the brown chenille bunny's great." I'm like, "No, it's not. Nope. It's got to be better than that."
That's funny, and it is amazing. Definitely gonna be
Yeah, it's
amazing.
looking really great so far.
My
Yeah,
dad died.
I'm amazed that she can just sculpt. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
It's a killer skill.
Mhm.
it's interesting.
Skills with a Z.
Oh, Beth
Yeah.
showed us a bunny.
Yep, Beth has a bunny.
Oh, cute.
Oh, Beth, I made a bigger bee.
Uh-huh.
Bigger bee.
Is a bigger bee better?
A very big bee. I don't know.
How's the bigger, better bee's behavior?
Oh, it's very cheerful. It's a cheerful bee. It's a very cheerful bee.
Yeah, I've run out of bee words, so
A blissful bee.
It's a
there you
blissful
go.
bee. It's a beatific bee.
Is it?
Yes.
I like the word
It's almost
beauteous.
sainted.
I use that a lot. Beauteous.
Hmm.
And then there's the
Thinks he's a
smaller
lapdog.
bee. And then there's the smaller bee. Oh, where'd it go?
Smaller but not lesser.
It must have wandered away.
No.
It
Can I
must
have
be
some
out
space
in
now?
the other
Lesser.
Can
room.
you give me some space? Thank you.
But
Good boy.
Oh, it's terrific.
but there's something about
No,
looking at it
when I say
upside
give you
down as I'm
space, I mean
sitting
longer
with
than
it
a second.
against me.
Just lay down for a bit. Okay.
What is
Something
it
about
about looking
looking
at
at this face this way just is really,
Lay down.
really,
really what?
Good boy.
really just cheering and
Stay.
sweet. And maybe it's the big blue eyes.
Yeah, does have great eyes.
I do love the big blue eyes. Those are nice.
Mhm.
There's something cheerful about them. Oh yeah, Dr. J. Any fundamentalist. If you look at fundamentalist religion, it's interesting because especially since most of them come from Abrahamic based things, they all get to love the Leviticus level Old Testament rules. And so they have very similar beliefs between Muslim fundamentalists and Christian fundamentalists.
I mean, they just put the people in different places in the hierarchy. I have a friend who's Muslim and she knows all about Jesus, but it's just in a different place in the
Right.
yeah.
He's a prophet and not the son of God in their version.
Creative writing professor whose father was part of the what do they call it? The African American Evangelical Church.
Oh, okay.
His dad actually wrote a couple books on it, David Bradley Sr. But my professor was junior. And,
Methodist Episcopal, the AME churches.
yes, that.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Anyways, David's religious, but he's not like dogmatic, whatnot. He's pretty like liberal and left. But he was talking about the various religions, and he's like the religions are almost the same, in terms of the predominant ones, and it's the almost that we fight over.
Yeah.
It's the what?
Literally, the almost. The difference is where we get cranky.
I've had people say
I
some
do
really
want to mention
ferocious
something
things.
though, that when the discussion of religion comes up, especially with the focus on Christianity, it has been expressed to me that some people feel a little bit alienated.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Even though I'm like anti.
Can't see that.
Should I put my initials on it or not?
What is it?
I don't
can't
have.
tell.
It's a button that says "Handmade with Love." I was going to
Oh,
maybe start
very
putting them
cute.
on my creations.
Very
Cool.
cute. Yeah, pattern
So,
recognition.
but I'm
I
trying to
didn't
figure out if I should.
realize
Because what I'll do
recently
is
I have
I
that.
do LJ on it for my
You going, Beth? It's good to see you.
my.
Good to see you, Beth.
So
Sarah?
I'm not sure because
Still there, Sarah?
That's kind of like how I would sign it.
Yep.
But I've got very little ones. That's the
Mhm.
smallest one I can find. I'm
What
trying
does
to
it
figure out
say?
if I want to put my initials on it or not.
Mm.
Why not?
Because if I put initials on it, then it's more about mine. Because you can buy these buttons anywhere. But
Personalized, yeah.
if I put my initial
Yeah.
on it, then I'm kind of
Yeah. Branding
kind of
it,
like
kind of. Well, yeah.
I'm kind of making it my own.
Mhm.
Because I was looking and it's like $1 a piece to get them printed
Oh, wow.
for my own stuff.
Wow.
Hmm.
And it was like 100 assorted sizes for $7.
Much
And I'm
better price.
going, maybe I can just put my initials on there and then it'll be
Exactly.
obviously specifically made by me
Yeah.
and let it go at that because
Yeah.
this is crazy. I do not want to. Who wants to add a cost of $1 just to brand it for themselves? That just seems a
Mhm.
bit much.
Yeah.
I bought a
So,
bunch of steampunk themed buttons.
Oh,
oh, neat.
fun.
I really only needed like a couple of buttons to
Yeah.
replace from those I'd lost. But there was no option to buy single buttons where I was at.
No,
Oh,
So I just bought this bag of these steampunk buttons
how
and used a
fun.
couple of those and yeah, they're in storage somewhere, but I was like, maybe I should just replace all the buttons on my clothes with the steampunk buttons.
There you go. That'd be fun,
that'd be
honestly.
fun.
Little
I
gears
always
and
liked steampunk
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I like the
definitely.
aesthetics.
There
Hmm.
was a there was a guy who made steampunk, I don't know what you call them, statues or whatever, but he would use all these different parts from things like antique things
Those
and
are
make these
awesome.
super cool art with it. And they were at he sold them at this antique store I used to go to in Tennessee. It was just so fun. They're really creative and yeah, amazing. Amazing.
You like steampunk too, Jazara? That was the I don't know if you were talking to us or someone in the chat.
Mhm.
I'm missing like half the chat because I only get to see 2 lines.
Yeah. Oh, I know if I tap on the thing, sometimes I have the whole
Oh,
thing, but
sculptures. Okay.
it's, it's not working right now. Oh, there it is. How about that?
Well, see, Laura, I consider what I do kind of to be sculptures.
Whoa.
Buttons
That's a
are
lot of
fun.
buttons, Joe. 1,000 buttons. Whoa.
I would love that. I would just be
I don't
running
know
my
how many
hands in them.
buttons I have.
Oh,
I've
would
got a big
very.
box full of buttons.
Oh, wow.
The
That's
how
fun.
it used to be old people that they kept the buttons off their shirts and
Oh,
stuff to
yeah. My
repair.
mother-in-law did that. Yeah, and then
I've
she
got a
took them all
ton of
together.
buttons.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, steampunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the feel of buttons, like in a big bunch of buttons. It's just,
Mhm.
yeah, it's just
Oh,
tactile.
yeah, Joe, it's kinda cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Amazing.
The
Oh,
only
that's
sewing I'm
cool.
skilled at is putting
that's nice, Sarah.
buttons
Fabric,
back on
yeah.
clothes.
That's
Mm,
nice. Inheriting fabric.
Although I can
yeah, that
repair
is so fun.
seams. I can repair seams if it's by hand.
Yeah.
But uh yeah,
I can't as long as the fabric is still there. A lot of the times when I see a seam go, it's because the fabric has shredded
Mhm.
and pulled apart, and you actually will end up having to, like, pull it in, and it's gonna gap funny to
Yeah.
get the
I mean,
seam
you can always
repaired.
put
yeah,
that
I don't
like
care.
a iron-on kinda tape on it and then do it.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as long as the hole is patched up, I don't care that much. Oh, this
Right.
isn't
I made a quilt a long time ago.
I have started a number of quilts. I've made one all the way through, and I've started several more. Yeah. Oh,
I've
that's fun to start.
thought about when I had them. I don't have them anymore, but I had a whole bunch of band T-shirts, and they were starting to get worn out. And I thought about making
Yeah.
a quilt out of them, but I
Oh,
never
yeah, that would
did.
be
I never
fun.
did. I wish I
Did you keep
did.
did you keep them or get rid of them?
No, that was before I went to China, so they were gone.
Oh, too
Hmm.
bad.
Yeah,
Too bad.
Yeah,
couldn't take a lot of
Oh,
stuff with
that's
me.
fun, Dr. J. Cool.
my,
Snaps.
what's a
Quillos?
quillo?
Are those quilted pillows?
Is that what
Maybe.
that
That would
means?
make sense.
Yeah.
I was
pens that
thinking
you
like quills.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you ever heard of
Ouch.
quilling?
I
Is that
had
the
to
little
learn out of a
tiny
pillow with
strips?
quills on it.
Yeah.
It's the little tiny that'd be
Yeah.
Ow!
I have a whole bunch of quilling strips. I need to make myself an art piece with that one day.
Mm.
That you can take and, like, use the quilling strips and form them and stuff, and then you can,
It's funny, don't
make,
you
like,
think?
paintings pretty much just out of all of the bent and
Mhm.
changed. Oh, unfolds
Wow.
into a quilt. That is cool.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
someone showed
very
me
clever.
these round Afghans,
That
and
is cool.
every few feet about every foot you crochet a rose and attach at the edge, and then you fold the Afghan together in a circle, and it looks like a bunch of roses.
Mm.
Because they do the inside is green, and then they do and then they like take and fold it into a you know
That's art.
green. Yeah,
No,
actually, it
I
isn't
don't know what
hard.
that
You
means.
have to do a green.
Mhm.
Um,
I don't do the crocheting. That would be Lisa. Mm.
I have a book on how to make Irish lace, which
Oh,
is really
wow.
cool because apparently you buy cord and then you crochet over around the cord and you shape it.
Oh,
And that's how you get some of your fancier parts, like when you're doing your flowers and things.
wow.
You actually take and buy cord to crochet around for part of the
Oh,
shaping.
wow. Okay.
But yeah, I've
There's so
I
many
make
things I haven't
snowflakes.
tried.
That's as far as I go with lace is snowflakes.
Mm.
I mean, I could probably do other stuff, but
Yeah, you could do like you
lace.
do snowflakes and just do long, with one
And then
straight
there's what they
edge.
call
That'd be pretty
filet
cool.
crochet, which is when you do
Oh,
the
yeah.
you do little
They're like
boxes of crochet
boxes.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen those where it's like it'll say something like, some little homey kind of
Mhm.
saying in that filet crochet. Yeah, Irish
I used
crochet too. What is that? A pencil?
regular pencil, but
Okay.
I know it's a physical optical
It makes
illusion.
it look like it's bendy. Yeah.
Yeah. My students love that.
Funny.
My sister taught me that when we were kids.
No, funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the kids the guy little boy that sat next to me in second grade, he would chew the yellow paint off of his pencils and spit it at me. It
Oh,
Weird.
was delightful. And I don't know, they never got him to stop. Teacher never got him to stop.
I prefer the sound of ink pens when I'm writing
how nice, Laura.
to the sound of pencils writing. It's weird. I don't
Yeah.
mind pencils drawing, but pencils writing, I end up wanting to use pen.
I'd rather have pen, but I can't use anything that's gonna smear left-handed, you know? Yeah.
Well, anything would smear left-handed depending on
Mm,
how fast it dries.
yeah, I mean, I usually the in-between.
I still have graphite on my hand
Yeah, that's how that
because I
works.
was,
Sure.
well,
Yeah.
you probably can't see it very well in this lighting, but I
Oh,
was
yeah.
Oh,
drawing
cool.
some stuff on the
Nice.
back of this.
Oh, yeah, fine tip pens are
It's
good.
this one. I didn't use. Okay, I know you've seen like that round thing that I got. I
Mhm.
didn't use that. I used a ruler.
Oh,
See, the trick is if you draw like squares and
post about your pen. I
you
love
draw
it.
like two squares next to each other, and you could go from one corner on like the bottom corner of one square and draw a line up to the top corner of the other square, and you have the angle you need to make a hexagon.
Ah,
Yeah.
You
yeah.
ever,
I actually
use
figured out how to do it without even a ruler.
How do you do that? You need a straight edge
Um,
then, right?
yeah. So I used this,
Oh.
and I just like drew on the sides of the eraser, and then I flipped it over,
Yeah.
and put it all the way to the edge, so it was like halfway through. And I did it
Clever
again,
brain.
and I
Clever brain.
automatically had two boxes.
Oh, that's
hmm,
cool. Very smart. I would not think of that.
I
Yeah, I
I
usually
I
try to get those pens that say they don't smear when you write, like they're ones for checks or whatever, that kind of thing. Those usually are fine because they don't get
Archive
all over my
markers.
hand.
If you want to
one way
draw,
I was taught to do a perfect hexagon is with a compass.
Hmm.
yeah, I didn't even use yeah. I don't even have a compass. I
Yeah,
hate
you
those
take
things.
the compass and you draw a circle,
Yeah, I
and
have.
then you take and you put the
Oh,
point down,
I didn't
and
even.
you
There we
do
go.
it a line, and then you put that point on that line and do another line, and you go the whole way around. There will be 6 lines,
Yeah, I have
and
a round
then you can make a
protractor.
hexagon out of it, or a Star of
I-
David, or anything, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because, and if you do every other one, you get your perfect equilateral triangle.
You know the
Of
Swedes.
course.
The
I mean,
Swedes
who
have
doesn't
6
want to
pointed
make
side
a
too.
perfect equilateral triangle? I mean, just
Exactly.
the other day, I would say.
I mean, it's got your perfect 60-degree angles at every corner, and it's got equal sides. It's just a thing of beauty.
It's too mathematical, so my brain is starting to go ping, ping, spark, spark. Yeah,
It's
I
like
don't
when
know.
you put something
Right.
metal in the microwave.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know why people talk math and I just, yeah, and I get lost or scared, traumatized. I don't know.
Oh, you want to see my failed attempt at a cock?
What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
It's an
I
ugly
can't
cock.
show you
that kind
my
of that
my.
kind of cock. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't show you my cock.
Well, you don't have one, right?
I've got
You don't have one.
several art pieces of cocks.
Yeah, but you.
In fact, I've got one that I did with an electronic airbrush that I
Terrible.
really like.
Ooh, that seems fun.
But it's saved to my phone, and my phone is how I'm broadcasting, so I can't pull it up to show anybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh wait, yeah, this is a hexagon I used the eraser to do before I
That's
started
really
doing this.
pretty.
But yeah, I used this to draw that.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I just don't guitars. And her cock. Okay. See, I don't just go, oh, you know what'd be fun right now? Some math. Let me do some math. Let me, make angles. It's just, I don't think of that because I've got this like trauma brain about math, I think. You know? It's just, that's like something really puzzly or something that a different
get it.
kind of brain,
So
can
I ended up
organize.
when I was a little kid, math was my best subject, but I ended up
Oh,
hating it because I kept getting like marked down for not doing the steps like the teachers
you
did,
didn't
even though I
show
had the
your
right
work.
answer.
Mm.
And then when I started teaching in China, because I was teaching every subject in English to Chinese kids, I had to learn Common Core curriculum.
Mm.
I was a little bit pissed off.
Mm.
So some of those steps in math were the things I did as a kid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
interesting.
Huh.
Yeah,
Baby.
and if I had had Common Core as a kid, probably wouldn't have ruined me on the math side. I didn't like math again until like pre-calculus.
I love calculus.
Pre-calculus.
Calculus was my favorite one.
I didn't make
My
it.
instructor was really awesome. He was also kind of like if your math teacher also did stand up, but it was about math.
My
Yeah,
my
it's not
math
mine
teacher
either
in
to
high
start. Like,
school was
so
really
I
good.
like writing and reading were my worst subjects as a kid, and it flipped.
Oh, funny.
Yeah,
It's
I
funny.
couldn't do university math, upper university math at university pace. Otherwise, I'd have a fucking geophysics degree because that's what I wanted to do.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
I
wow.
wanted to be like
Ooh, engineering.
the William Carlos Williams of geophysics, but so yeah, you might catch some like geological and physics references in my poetry because I love
Oh,
that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Since 1985, that's very specific, Adrian.
I graduated from school in 1986.
Mm.
And my favorite subject was calculus. That would have been in 1985 and 86. It was
didn't
like
make
where
it
you
past
quit
geometry.
you quit doing all of these rules and you start going, what would happen if in calculus?
Mm.
And
Yep.
and that was what I liked.
Your
Oh,
birth
1985 is Adrian's birth year.
baby.
My
Your
goodness. You
baby.
make me feel
Freaking
Yeah.
old.
baby.
The whole entire reason I went to U of O was for their geophysics program. And then I
Oh,
couldn't
wow.
hack it.
I didn't
So I
even
got
know
a
what
degree in English lit.
geophysics means. What does it mean?
So, where we live, right, is prone to super big earthquakes from the tectonic plates. Because one's going under and one's going over and they're pushing against each other.
Yeah.
And that's where you get, when it ruptures, that's where you get like the 8 to 9 point earthquakes, and we're
Right,
overdue for
right.
one. The ones that cause tsunamis.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was into plate tectonics and volcanoes and
Oh,
earthquakes.
cool.
And the happy
That is
medium there
cool.
was geophysics.
I was just
So-
reading about tsunamis, like that there was supposed to be one after some big earthquake somewhere recently. No?
Lately I've only been following a YouTube channel that lets me watch live volcanic eruptions.
That's one does.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, wow. You got a 5.0? How?
Yeah, we only went up to 4.
Ooh.
You
Well,
couldn't get a 5.0
at U of
where
O,
I
you
was
could
at.
get above a 4, but you had to get A pluses. But that was like a 4.3.
We didn't have A pluses. There was only one time I got a score above the 100.
Doctors and partying.
Granted, the teacher made sure everybody knew.
Oh, thank Dr. J.
Yeah, we didn't have AP classes when I was in school.
I had AP English my senior year, and that's it.
No, we didn't have any AP options when I
Yeah, we
where I
didn't
went
do
to
There
that
were
back in the
honors
day.
and AP for all the grades in my high school, but I didn't make it into an AP class until my senior year.
I'm glad they didn't have those, so I didn't have to fail that too. A 3.8, that is really good.
Yeah, that is really
I
good.
had a 3.8 grade average in high school until I took geometry, and it just went, yeah, totally ruined me. Totally ruined me. Ended up with a 3.4.
I was
So
running a
disappointing.
4.0 at William and Mary until a teacher insisted on giving me an A minus.
Oh, no.
I even went and begged them to take the minus away, and they said, "Will it make you better?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"It'll make my
Oddly,
life better. Let's talk about this." You know,
I
right?
couldn't
it
consistently
was a
get.
conversational French class,
Oh, funny.
and I'm like, "So this is only the teacher's evaluation of how perfect your accent is to begin with."
Oh,
And it's
I-
like, A minus? She's like, "Well,
and
if
you
I
were
get you an A,
recently
you won't
told
keep
by a
striving." It's like, I
person,
don't care about striving. I want my 4.0. Hello.
and you
I didn't
recently
get
had so tell you that you had a very good accent.
Well, maybe she made me try harder. I don't know. Maybe I should thank her. Write her a
I
I
letter
didn't
all these
get
years later.
consistent 4.0s, but the most 4.0s
But you dropped out.
per term that I got was weirdly in grad school.
Hmm.
Wow.
I did end up getting a D in child language acquisition. I didn't anticipate it being so triggering.
Oh, triggering.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that helps for language development in kids that I was denied.
Oh.
Yeah, that
What do
I
you
didn't
mean
even
you were
realize.
denied?
I didn't even realize till I was taking that class.
How so denied?
I don't really want to get into it a lot right now, but I didn't have enough language socialization for one.
Mhm.
But anyways,
I worry
I
about
just,
that with Anna, actually.
yeah,
Mm.
and it being a neurodivergent, you fall behind because you can't pick up on the social cues that are really nuanced.
Oh, yeah.
And you get ostracized for it. And the thing is, with language socialization, that includes cues and gestures and stuff. And the less you're exposed to it, the farther behind you fall. The more you get ostracized, and it's this cycle. I just couldn't fucking do the work because it just upset me too much, and I ended up with a D. And I had like a 3.9 GPA until then. Yeah, I didn't care though, because at that point I didn't really care about grades. Plus, that grad school program had no honors, because to be able to pass a course, you had to have an 85% or better in the course, or you had to take it again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they had
That's
no
crazy.
honors or anything like that in that program.
Wow.
Our school had a different grading scale than most schools use.
Oh,
It was 93 to 100 for an A, 85 to 92 for a B, 75 to 84 for a C, 65 to 74 for a D.
how do you even remember this stuff? Whoops.
Well, because I went to college and they did it all on 10% groups.
Ah.
And I found out all these other schools are using 10% groups, but the school I went to,
Oh.
they wanted to make us better. So they changed the grade scale higher. And
How
it's
does
like,
that make you better?
well, it doesn't make your GPA better.
I mean, if
So
you
the
do
people that
the
have
best
the
you
higher
can do.
GPA have definitely done better than probably they would have at other schools.
Oh,
We didn't get to, actually use that.
I still
So
had
if you
above a
got a
3.5.
91 at
doesn't
my
make
school, you
sense.
got a B.
Hmm.
But in most schools, if you got 91, it was an A.
Yeah, that's weird.
So yeah, they were really
Because
kind
that
of
means they just drove down the test scores for the school.
right. Yeah, they just drove down our GPAs. Everybody's GPA got knocked back
Weird.
because our school had higher standards.
Oh, because they had to stick up their asses, huh?
Grades don't mean anything to me. I actually think I still graduated with the highest GPA I'd ever had in grad school. It was still above a 3.5 at least.
Yeah.
I had like a 3.79 or something from community college. I had a 3.54 at U of O. But when I was teaching community ESL, it was the only time I really had autonomy. I made my own curriculum, and I didn't do tests. I didn't do exams. I didn't do grades. You can assess your students without all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, most of the time, all that does is drag their self-esteem down. Tests don't really indicate learning. Like,
Really?
No, you learn
there's
stuff for the test
test-taking
and forget it
skills.
later.
Yeah. So that's just not what I did.
Cool.
Like, all of it was like interaction and activity based.
Ah.
We had
And then I would just monitor them to see how they're doing. Like, I just real-time
So you
assessment.
could actually assess by.
Western
real-time
Pennsylvania
assessment.
must be a little weird, actually, because I was just thinking, because I the first time I went to college, I went to a college close to where I grew up, and there I asked to test out of calculus
No way.
because my teacher actually worked as an instructor at that college 2 years earlier
Right.
and taught calculus
Yes,
there.
exactly, Laura.
So I was like, I don't want to take calculus. I can test out of this. And they refused to even let me try it.
Why?
They said no one ever passes their calculus test to test out. And I said, well, how do you know if you don't let me try it? And they're like, nope,
Yeah.
can't do it. So they forced me to
Yes.
take calculus. And I get into the first
That's just weird.
class room of calculus. And it's this woman, and this is 1986. She's got a iced tea colored beehive hairdo.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. And she sits there and says something up to divide by 0. And then literally she goes, can we do
Dr. J.
this? No. And I'm like, oh, I do not want to be taught by this person.
Now, who should be teaching kindergarten? Yeah.
And then she sat there and said that she would take off like 5% for not showing up to every class. But quizzes would always be Thursday. And if we could find anybody who would give us the times for the tests that we could trust, we didn't have to show up for any of the classes.
Attendance-based grading is so ableist and classist. But anyways.
What is?
So I went
attendance-based
there.
grading.
I went there and I didn't go to any of the classes. I showed up for the Thursday quizzes and had a person across the hall in the dorm that had the same class.
Mm.
I aced every test.
Wow.
I could have tested out of their calculus course.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
I don't
let
know why
them.
they wouldn't give you a shot at it.
Because they wanted the money, probably.
Well, you had to pay to test out.
Yeah.
It was less
Did you have to
than
pay
it
as
cost
much
for
to
the whole
test out?
course.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird. I could probably pass out without paying anyone. I could just like fall over, pass out. I don't know
There
what
you
that
go.
would take though. Too much heat, maybe. for free.
Much moving stuff in the.
Oh my gosh, right? Oh, that is some hard work. Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what happened to my tissue that I jammed between my toes. I'm going to keep it so I can guilt my son.
Oh.
I'll be like, see what your cat did to me?
Oh.
See? I'll be like, see what your cat did?
Ah, yeah. Fiona, hey.
Hi,
I'm glad
Fiona.
I can't smell that. Hey, Fiona.
But seriously, I'm gonna be like, your cat hurt me.
Uh-huh.
Being kitties.
Yeah.
I didn't used to be
And I
blood
had to feed them
squeamish,
all. No.
but I
This was after
became
I fed them.
blood squeamish by smell. But sometimes even when I see the blood now,
Yeah.
I like my brain. I don't know. I smell it too, even though.
Oh, weird.
Yeah,
Huh.
I didn't used to be blood squeamish like at all.
Oh, me either.
I wanted to go into like when I was in the going into the Navy. I wanted to be a corpsman,
Mm-hmm.
and then the detailer lied and said my ASVAB score wasn't high enough, which is fucking bullshit. Because I went into sonar, and you have to have a really high score for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out later that like to be a corpsman was 30 points lower than my actual score.
Oh my gosh, what's a corpsman?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They do the medical care on the ship.
Oh, okay.
And that a lot of times they're pretty much nurses.
Yeah.
Usually by the
Oh,
time.
interesting.
And
Yeah.
I would have been able to handle it then, but I
Mhm.
don't know what happened. I just over time became blood
Weird.
squeamish by the smell, and then
Interesting.
now like, sometimes even seeing it, I just psychologically smell it.
Weird.
Wow.
Yeah, my
Okay.
son has done multiple injuries, and my husband's oldest grandson was about the same age. And one time when Jimmy was bleeding his way back up the driveway again, and I came out and cleaned it up and taped him together and everything, and he's like, "Do you ever get upset by things?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Why would I? What
Oh,
did
funny.
I've got to take care of the wound here. I don't want to
You're
get
like,
all
this
crazy
is just
about it.
blood. I mean,
I
yeah.
just want to get it dealt with and move on with life, you know." And when you have toddlers, you learn that if you
Oh,
get
spitting.
all
Oh,
excited about
yeah,
what
that's gross,
happened to
Laura.
them, they get more upset. But if you go, "Oh, this is no big deal," and you just
Right.
like clean it up, they
Yeah.
don't think to get as
I
upset
learned
by
that
it.
early on when I became a stepmom. Hi, Cynthia. To a
Yeah, it's
6-year-old because she came home one time and she had fallen off her bike and she was all skinned up on her knee and there's gravel in it and
yeah.
everything. And she just comes up and goes, "I hurt myself." And I look at it and I go, "Oh," and then that was just bad, because then there's no coming back from that. But I'm like, damn,
My
6-year-old
stepmother
is a
had a
rough
weird
place to
problem with
start.
toenails and
Oh,
fingernails. You could not show her an injured toenail or fingernail or she would lose it. It was
wow,
the weirdest thing.
that is. Huh.
And I, a couple times, like one time I was pushing my sister on the swing and the swing came back and it caught one of my fingernails just right.
Oh, I hate that. That hurts so
And
bad.
It
and
does hurt.
I was like, "Ow, I need a Band-Aid," and I go in and she's like, "I can't look." And she's like turning white as a ghost and sweating bullets. And I'm like, "It's not that bad."
Yeah. My finger's still there. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing that has happened that can't heal. It's great.
Oh,
What is the
yeah.
problem here?
When I was in high school, I like ate it on the gravel, um,
Mm.
and had gravel embedded in my hand. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
out in like working in the Mountain National Forest and stuff.
Oh.
So I used a pocket knife to dig the gravel out,
Ah,
and then I washed
This
it.
one does. Oh.
yes, as one does.
It was I wasn't gonna get any help
Yeah.
by myself.
Well, Neuro, you would have hated working at the cat shelter with me because I have this stupid, the old people skin, purple thing or whatever it is, where it's, too much sun damage
You
and
already bled in
age.
front of me.
Hmm?
I said you've already bled in front of me.
When was that?
I don't remember exactly what happened. Like one of the dogs like accidentally scratch you or
my
something.
arm. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. And it
Lombok
does
just
that
came
whole
home, I
thing, but
think.
at the cat shelter, it was really awful for some people because they'd go like, uh, you're bleeding. You're bleeding. And I'm like, oh, I know. It's no big deal, really. I just have this, thin skin. And they'd just be like, let me go I have a first aid.
Yeah,
they'd
that wasn't quite enough blood to necessarily trigger that.
Yeah.
That so yeah, if I could smell it, that's when I'm just like,
hmm Yeah, this kind of just tore the skin a little bit, and it wasn't like dripping blood, which I've done at the cat shelter. I had done that plenty of times, and and then somebody who knew about that would go, "There's blood on this handle over here. Do you think that was you?" And I'm like, "Oh, probably." It's just because it didn't take much, especially with cats. Oh my gosh.
He
Yeah.
came back. He's my baby.
Oh,
He's like,
Cute.
let me go, Mom. I
Cute.
need to go find sustenance. Too
Mm.
late, dude. I already
Coffee,
gave
you
away
wanna say
all the
goodbye?
cat food.
You say good night. Dude, over here. Over here.
But I had to I heard him
Talking
coming.
to
I'm like,
Hofty.
I thought,
Hofty,
don't let me
baby. Hi, Hofty. You gonna go night-night now? Hi,
No,
Yeah.
Hofty. I
it's
can't
almost
see
8,
you.
so
Oh, I love a kitten. So fun. There's the boy. There's the Hofty. Oh,
look up here. No,
kittens
don't
are
knock the phone over.
fun. Beautiful. He's beautiful.
There we go.
There's the boy. Good boy. He hugs. I didn't know what he was doing, and then she said, "Oh, he's trying to give you a hug."
That over there,
He's like,
that there on the corner there, at the corner of the video, that's
Mhm.
the dangerous one.
Oh,
She hurts me.
which one? Good. What color is
Oh,
your kitty? What kind
Hoffy
of
will
color?
put his forelegs around your waist and put his head into your chest or belly,
So
depending on how tall
cute.
you are,
So cute.
expecting you to, wrap
And
your
he's
arms
just
around him.
like so lovely to hug because he's that
Yeah.
great coat and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He'll even squeeze sometimes.
Aw.
Yeah,
That is
as best as he
adorable.
can.
Aw,
He's
he's a
he's a
good
smart
baby.
boy. Very smart
Yeah,
boy.
Lombok and Ursula are both 3, and they're my youngest critters.
Wow,
He's
they're both
4.
3. Well,
4
that
and a
makes
half.
it easy to keep track.
4
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
half.
He's a poodle, Joe, so that would make him a water dog.
Yes, he loves water. I have not taken him to a body of water. I worry about blue-green algae,
Mm.
but if I use the garden hose, he'll bite and chase the
Aw.
stream up. He hates baths, though.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, so, I just have the groomer deal with that, because I
Does
can't
he
wrestle him.
prefer showers?
No, like,
Lombok likes
I can't bathe
showers.
him, he so that's the thing is if the water directly hits him, he's not cool with that, and he's not cool with baths, and it turns into a wrestling match, and I can't do that with my back.
Right.
Oh,
Weirdly,
true.
Bandit loves baths.
True.
Hmm.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. He won't go out in the rain or deal with the hose or anything like that, but, oh, yeah, he'll be like, "Oh, yeah,
Finn
I
will
love
put
baths."
up Finn
Yeah,
puts up with a bath, but he doesn't look happy about it.
Yep,
it rained yesterday, and Ursula didn't go back outside again. She went outside in the morning, and then she's like, "Nope, nope, nope, not doing it, not doing it."
doesn't care for the rain.
Yeah.
But a bath, and I didn't even
Mm.
realize that he liked them. Just when I first got him, he was filthy. And I gave him a bath, and he was just totally cooperative and wagging his tail, and I was like, "Okay, well, maybe it's 'cause he's so dirty and whatnot." But the next day, I just left the door open to the bathroom, right, and I was using the toilet, and he came in, and he was whining and trying to jump into the tub, and I was like, "I You just had a bath last night, dude."
That's funny.
But yeah, he likes baths, maybe 'cause the water's warm. He likes
Mhm.
heat. He likes heat.
Yeah, Lombok will climb into the shower and when I'm in there, and then
That's
he's like, "Wait a
funny.
second, it's wet in here," and he'll get back out. He will jump into the tub for a few seconds, and you're like, "Dude,
Oh,
if I
funny.
move the wrong way, you're getting wet, right?"
Yeah.
And he'll sniff around and look for a few minutes, and then he'll jump back up and go,
That's funny.
That's funny.
might get a little
Hilarious.
wet in here. Silly dog.
Lucy just likes if I'm in the bathtub, she likes to just walk around the perimeter and check it out and see what's going on.
They're like,
But
why in the world are you in there? This is
yeah,
water. What are you
yeah,
thinking? This is
I know
wet.
what is happening.
Ick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
was weird. Twisty, he was something else. He did not like bats. He ended up getting really bad with fleas a lot of
Oh,
times, and so I would bathe him, and he didn't like bats. But when he was trying to climb up the wall, when he got near my skin, he'd pull his claws back in. He never
oh,
actually hurt me
oh,
when I
Sweet
bathed him,
kitty.
and
smart
I just
baby.
was so amazed at that because, he was very frantic, and he's, like, trying to climb the bathroom wall, but if those paws got near my skin, claws went.
Oh,
I
it's
thought that
weird
was
too because
weird.
they have such a sense about people. Because there was this one gal at the cat shelter. She could do anything with those cats. She could give them baths. She could just clip their nails. She could. They just were so chill with her. It was
Hmm.
amazing. This
Yeah, my
energy.
my sister's partner was really surprised because all her cats came up to me when
Yeah,
I came into the house after the funeral, and he's
yeah.
like "That one doesn't even come to people.
Oh
It's
wow.
scared of everybody." And it
Oh
just walked right up to me and let me pet it, and he's like, "This is so wrong."
yeah,
But I really thought there might be something genetic about my scent or something. It
yeah.
was close enough to my sister's or
Chemical
the timbre of
something.
my voice or something. They just recognized my relatedness, I wonder,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. I wonder too.
once the kids came, the grandkids came to the house later. Once they came, the cats all disappeared and didn't come back out again.
Hmm.
So, and that's Lombok. He's, like, come in and out once. He's probably wondering where the canned cat food is. "Dude, you gotta come in before dark for canned cat food. It's your fault. You chose not to come in. You're gonna have
It's
to
not
eat the
dark
dry
here yet.
stuff.
Oh wait, you're
Make
2 hours ahead.
better choices,
Just
Lombok.
make better choices,
Yeah, it's
Lombok."
very light out still here. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Mm.
I barely got the chickens done. I walked out at 8:05 and the chickens were still. And then I looked up and it was 8:20 and I was like, if I'm lucky, maybe they're in. And there were 2 that were right by the ladder and hadn't gone in yet. And I was like, I'm gonna cross fingers and hope I could shoo them. And that's why I started so close to 8:30 was because I was trying to get my chickens in since, and then I got attacked by the cat and all the other fun stuff.
Uh-huh.
But
Lot
yeah,
of things
that's
going on there. Yeah.
it was a busy evening. It was a busy
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
And I tried really hard to just spend it in bed and nobody let me. It's
Something. Yeah, I wish you could have.
I'm way too nice sometimes, I guess.
Mm.
Oh,
But you
yeah,
feel bad for people. I mean, you
yeah,
don't want to
especially
leave her
single
on her own.
moms.
Yeah.
Single moms really, that's a struggle. And she's a definite single mom. I don't even think she gets child support or anything. And
Oh,
Oh boy.
so I ended
bam.
up feeling bad. But I guess we are after 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Or 8
Or
o'clock.
8 here.
It's there.
Or
And
9
we will
or
be
11.
back tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for coming by tonight.
Thank
And
you
we'll see you again soon.
for spending time with us.
Oh, yes. And look, the
Bye-bye.
the
Bye.
thing happened.